Okay, we're going to talk about two time tenses, present simple and present continuous. Of course, they're really easy. You know them. Actually, maybe you have started them before. And you know that, for example, to express general truths, we use present simple. For example, it's normally rains in, I don't know, for example, in Vietnam. It normally rains. So this is something general, okay, and it's true. And when we want to actually express or indicate our present habits, for example, I normally, take shower in the morning. So this is something that I normally do. And of course, sometimes to talk about our timetable events. Okay, for example, the plane to London takes off at 6 a.m. Okay, so this is actually something like timetable event, something regular. So we use present simple. And of course, to indicate permanent states as something that actually normally and always happens. Like, for example, I like to watch comedy movies. It's something like, or I like the new James Bond movie. So this is something permanent. It's something that actually it's always truth. So I can use present simple. In present continuous, of course, you are going to use it to describe an action that's happening right now. Of course, you know this. And you can use it to express knowing habits. What does it mean? For example, you are always forgetting to pay the bills. This is the habit that you have and it annoys me. So I say you are always forgetting. Always is adverb of frequency. We normally use it in present simple. I always go. So I use always in present simple as an adverb of frequency. And of course, we know that after adverb of frequency, the verb should be infinitive without ing. But here I can use, because this is something like habit. I'm trying to express a habit that annoys me. So you're always forgetting to pay the bills. And now something that is really important, the future arrangements. I want to talk about this part that is really important. And express your temporary states. Temporary is opposite of permanence. It's just something regular, okay? It's something that, for example, it's something related for a period of time, maybe, okay? For example, she's working at the museum until the end of this month. So it's not something that is actually that happens forever. And maybe it will be end, okay? By an exact time. So we can use for temporary state, to express temporary states, we can use present continuous. Actually, you know about these uses, of course. Now I'm going to talk about something different, okay? Just let me share my screen so that you can see the board. Okay, let me put this one here. Okay. Well, present continuous. Of course, we don't have anything to do with present simple now. I'm talking about present continuous. Okay, about future arrangements. But we can also use will for future arrangements. We can use be going to as well. So what's the difference between will, be going to, be going to, and present continuous or ing. So present continuous. Okay. What's the difference between these three? I want to write 3 examples, then I can explain using these examples. We will get married next year. It's okay. We are going to get married next year. We are getting married next year. Do you see the difference between these 3 statements?
I think we use will when it's just it's just it's not a, a plan.
It's not a plan. Okay, so let me say something. We use will when we have actually we decided to do something. For example, I met someone, we fell in love, and I think we will get married. I think, actually, I decided in my mind, but there is no plan, there is no arrangement, nothing. It's just, I decided. So I use will. It's something like 50-50. Yeah.
Yeah.
But when I say we are going to get married, it means that, okay, we decided, of course, and we planned.
Yes.
So, yeah, of course, actually, we are getting along very well. We have a really good relation. And so we decided and we are planning for the next year. So this is about maybe 70%. But when I say we are getting married next year, it means that we decided, we planned, and we're doing our arrangements. So we organized everything. Invitation cards are ready, wedding dress is ready, everything is ready to get married. So 99% we will get married. So this is, we are getting married next year. So we can use present continuous to express future arrangements. Okay? Well, and let me talk about, okay, now let me give you, okay, a guidance about the use of will for present time. For example, you go to the restaurant. You want to actually order your food. You don't say, you can say, may I have a coffee, please? It's okay. Or you check the menu and say, I want fish. No, it's not good. I would like fish. I will have a pizza. So you can use will for instant decision, for immediate decision, okay? If you want to make an immediate or instant decision, you can use will. Okay. Any questions related to this word?
No question.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would you please talk about your plans and your decisions and your arrangement for the future using will, be going to, and present continuous? Something that you will do, something that you're going to do, something that you are doing.
Sorry, can you?
Of course, I asked you to talk about your future plans, arrangements, and decisions using will, be going to, and present continuous.
Going to.
Okay, say something. What are you going to do in the future?
Um, I mean, it is a short term. I think I often use going to for something I will do, but it's a next like a next 2 day or next week. Like
No.
that's
Uh,
I
yeah,
how
say.
to say I have planned to travel to other province in Vietnam. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I prepare my travel tickets or my suitcase with clothes, yeah, something like that. And after that, I will I can uh, talking to my boss.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to like I'm going. My family are going to uh, uh, are going to uh, Japan next week. Like that, I think so.
So Japan. Okay, you mentioned about time. You mentioned time. For example, you used to be going to when you're going to do something, for example, in near future. So,
Yes, in the near
of
future.
course, that is something that I told you. For example, when I say we are going to travel next weekend, it means something that you intend to do. It means something that you want. So you planned it. It's not something related to time, of course. So
Oh,
yeah, we can say that, okay, it's not, something related to time.
yeah.
It's related to something that you intend to do, you want and you planned. So especially when you say, for example, we are going to I don't know, have dinner next Friday, next Saturday, next Monday, it means we planned it. It's not
Mm,
something related to time. Okay? You can
yes.
say you can say, for example, yeah, we will have dinner next Monday. Okay, we have the same time, but I use will because it's just, something in my mind. I decided to have dinner, but there is no plan.
Mm.
Okay?
Okay, okay. So the main thing is intent to do, right?
Yes, definitely
Huh?
intend to do
Yeah.
something. Very
Okay.
good. Okay. Well, now let me open the book. Okay, so we talked about present continuous and of course present simple and several uses of this too, of course. Now, okay, we have some time expressions that usually adverbs of frequency that are the signs of present simple. And we have something like now, or for example, right now, that are the signs for present continuous. Okay, now, and some actually time expressions that can be used for both of them. As I told you, if I'm talking about my something that I definitely do in the near future, of course I can use present continuous. So this year can be the expression that I can use. So now I want you to take a look at these time expressions and tell me which one can be used for present simple, which one for present continuous, and which one for both. Let me put your picture here. Just let me put here. Okay. And I'm sorry, let me, okay, manage my board so that I can see you and the book at the same time. Okay. Usually.
Usually. Uh, so now we will do the part B.
Part A.
Oh, mm, present continuous. I think is usually
Usually present simple or continuous?
present simple.
Excellent. Often.
Often simple.
Very good. Currently.
Currently is continuous.
Currently means at the present time.
Yes.
At the present time, not now, present time. So, present simple.
Oh,
Present simple. For
I just
example,
think yeah.
yeah,
Okay, okay.
I study English currently. It means present time, I study English. Maybe Sundays, Mondays, Tuesday. Okay, so this is something in present time, but not right now. Okay, it's not right now. So this is present simple. The next one.
This year is continuous.
This year, of course, continuous. Nowadays,
Continuous.
very good. And at the moment,
Simple.
you can use, at the moment can be used, of course, present simple and present continuous, both of them can be used. Yeah, it's something like currently. Of course, we can consider currently like, we can use for both of them. It's not bad. Of course, we can use for present time, present simple, but if you use present continuous, it's okay. So both of them. Every day,
Everyday simple.
once a month,
Once month is once a month. I do exercise once a month. Simple.
very good. And these days,
This day is continuous.
both of them. It can be
Oh,
used for both of them. Of course, can be used for both of them. And now,
now continuous.
excellent. That's it. Well, now let's complete these sentences with the present simple or continuous. Ah,
This year we trying to
excellent.
be
We're trying.
developed. Yes.
Be,
We usually develop.
develop. Excellent.
Yeah.
Two.
Powerful brand names. Great thing.
Means, okay. Very good. And the next one.
At the moment, um, we are looking for
Very good. We're looking. And three.
um, L'Oreal.
Yeah, this is a brand.
Uh,
Kind of brand.
sell
Okay. Sells or sell. Yeah, very good. B. This
this
year.
year. L'Oreal's investing.
Okay. Okay, you need to say is investing.
Yeah,
This is
yeah
investing, or
investing.
of course, for L'Oreal, okay, or L'Oreal, of course, you can use, you can consider it as plural or singular. Because if you're
Yeah,
talking about a group of people who are working in this brand, in L'Oreal, you can say are. But if you actually mention maybe just one brand, you can say singular. So both of them are correct. Number four.
the marketing departments always uh, keep
Keeps, of course. Yeah, of course. Keeps or keep. And because.
because the company made a loss last year. The marketing department trying.
Of course, very good. Just is trying. Or we can consider marketing department as a plural but uncountable. Now, so you can say is trying or are trying. Both are
Yeah.
correct. Yeah, of course, both are correct.
I often forgot.
That is really important not to
Yeah.
forget. So that is, it's a part of present continuous, so please don't forget to use it. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Very good. Now we have the next part again, present simple or continuous. Okay, at the moment.
At moment, I working for. I'm working for.
I'm working, yeah, I'm working for Sweetie. Yeah, of course, you know. Okay. And
Um, we offer full range of commodity products and selling
and okay,
sales.
we offer a sell, of course, and
Yeah,
sell
sales.
cosmetics.
Okay. Our main cosmetic brand uh, is dominating the brand markets and is doing well in the rest of
Okay.
Europe at the
Okay. So
moment too.
let me interrupt you here. Well, when we are talking about something, okay, that actually is taking place in present time, or so an action in present time, but we don't mention the exact time. For example, we don't say today, this year, at the moment. We normally consider it as present simple. So when I say, for example, our main cosmetics brand, okay, dominates the French market, because actually I don't have any, time expression that indicates if the sentence is present simple or present continuous. I consider it as present simple. Okay, so we say dominates, and dominates means control. So dominates, let me write here. Dominates means, okay, can be the same as control something, means dominate. Okay, so the next one, and it's, okay, now, it's, now you can say for, I'm sorry, for do, you say, okay, so we say is doing, what did you say? I forgot, the French.
Uh, I, I think is doing well because I
Very
think it's
good.
a yeah.
At the moment. In fact,
In fact, the brand um, the brand become become
every
and,
day,
markets our markets share uh, grow
well, okay,
grow. Okay,
let me
you.
interrupt you. Yeah, I need to
Okay,
say
okay.
something here. Okay, so, well, you say, okay, in fact, the brand become, it's okay. So far, we can consider it as present simple, but if we have an action that is in progress, in present time, we need to use present continuous. What does it mean? Let's take a look at the sentence. In fact, the brand more and more, okay, and our market share
Is
every day.
growing.
It means
Oh,
something is, yeah, something in progress. So we say is becoming, step by step, is becoming and
mm.
is growing. So every day. Okay, and
Okay,
we
okay. Oh,
usually,
we usually um, develop and extend product under our existing brand name. The brand is distinctive.
Distinctive means original. Means
Original.
original, characteristic, original. So
Oh.
original or characteristic. Let me write here.
Okay, original character, characteristics,
Yeah. And
characteristic, and standing out from
and
the brand is distinctive and um,
standing. You say standing. Okay, so
standing out.
the brand is distinct and original and stand out, stands. So this is present simple, stands out. What does it mean, stand out? So let me say the meaning of this word, then I will explain why this is present simple, not present continuous. Stand out means be prominent. What does it mean when something is prominent? It means actually it's much better than other products. And of course, it's really, you can see it, you can notice it everywhere because it's something, it's really easy to be seen or to be noticed. So this is prominence. It's really different, better than all the product, all the things. This is stands out. Okay. And however, so why do we say this is present simple? As I told you, we use present simple for general truth, for something that is true in present time. Okay. So this is something in present. So actually we can use present simple because as I told you, I didn't mention the time here. There is no time expression here. So we consider it as a general time or present time. So we say present simple, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. However, this
Okay.
year,
Um, However, this year uh, we are creating a completely new brand of
cosmetics. Cosmetics.
cosmetics.
Of course, you need to know this word because this is really essential word for ladies. Lipstick. Of course, yeah, of course. We need to,
Yeah.
yeah, we have some products, cosmetic products that we normally use every day. Okay, so any questions, any issues related to this part, this section?
No, thank you. I know my problem is uh, I often I often use grammar uh, by my habit. Like I mean if I came down and think about the how is right grammar, I maybe I will answer right. But if think I am thinking and I want to I speaking I forgot and uh,
It's normal,
I use my like my habits my
of course.
it's not I don't think any anymore and just do I just do it.
Yeah, of course. I know. Of course, when you are writing something, you have more time to think of it. Of course, to if you make any mistakes, you can correct your mistake. So, but while speaking, of course, you are doing something at the moment. So you are thinking, you are talking, you are translating to another language. So it's really normal to make mistakes. But step by step, of course, it will be easy and easy. And of course, the mistakes will be, maybe less and less, okay, in the
Yeah,
future.
yeah.
Because, of course, you will get used to,
Yes,
making
yes.
sentences correctly. Okay. Well, so, oh, we have a reading section here again about Harley Davidson. So let's talk about it. Okay. Well, the history. Okay, just before we read this part, I wrote some vocabulary, some words on the board for you. So let me show you. Okay, so here. Let's talk about these words. Then, considering these words, you need to read the text and answer the questions, okay? So first of all, let's talk about, of course, I told you about dominate and distinctive, stand out,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah. Stand
And
out.
now we have spirit. This
Mm.
is soul, spirits. We have rebellious. It means unruly. What does it mean? When someone is rebellious, it means they don't accept the others, maybe opinions, or they don't accept the rules. They want to do something that they want, just this. This is
Mm.
rebellious.
Mm.
Okay, and we have youth, means immaturity. Maybe the period of time when people are young, we say this is youth. The
Mm.
duration of actually the duration of time that people are young, immature or young. Accountants, this, someone
Yes.
whose job is to keep and check financial accounts. And we have, okay, centenary. What does it mean? The day or a year exactly 100 years after particular event. For example, something happened uh, this day, 100 years later is centenary, okay?
Yeah.
Dealer. Dealer, again, this is a business word. Trader, someone who buys and sells a particular product. It's a trader, dealer. This one, baby boom generation. People born between 1946 and 1964 are from baby boom generation. So they are baby boom generation. People born between 1964 and 1946 and 64. Shrink, decrease, grow smaller, preserve, save, or care for. Segment, section or part, and found, establish. Okay, so they are the words that you need to know because you're going to read the text. Okay, is there any word that you didn't realize, you didn't understand the meaning, you want to ask me?
Um. Yeah. I so rebel. Rebellious.
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 Rebellious. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me
Mm.
say something about rebellious. For example, I'm a person, and you are my friend, you are, for example, my parents, my friend, okay? When someone says something to me, I accept. I say, yes, you're right. I accept your opinion. But some people, especially, for example, teenagers, are rebellious. They
Oh yeah.
don't accept. Yeah, they don't accept. They say, no, I know better than you. I don't want to accept. I don't want to follow the rules. So this is rebellious meaning. Yeah, get
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. I get it because I
Okay.
have 10 as a teenager in my family.
So, so. Okay.
Yeah.
So, well, now let's take a look at the reading, of course. Okay, now, according to the meaning, and of course, considering the meaning of the words, I want you to read the text and answer the questions. Okay, let's get started.
Okay. Um. Can you open it more
Of
or
course,
like,
enlarge it. Yeah, of course,
yeah,
I can enlarge it.
okay, it's okay now. Mm. In 2003, the Harley Davidson brand was 100 years old. Although its brand image is based on the spirits of will and rebellious youth such as Marlon Brando in the film The Wild One in 1954, the typical consumer is very different. They are likely to be rich, middle-aged accountants trying to recapture their youth. So average as a Harley Davidson customers is 46 compared with 36 for the rest of the motorbike industry. As a party to celebrate the centenary, the surprise performers were actually Elton John rather than the Rolling Stone, who many people had expected. This caused many of the 150,000 riders and dealers to leave the event very unhappy. Although sales and earnings for Harley-Davidson have been increasing for the past 18 years, many people see trouble on the road ahead. The problem is Harley-Davidson typical customers come from the baby boom generation from 1946 to 1964, and as the customers get older, Harley-Davidson may find market shrinking.
Very good. Okay, so, and I wrote the word recapture here, to bring back, to get back, to bring back the same feeling that you experienced in the past. Maybe,
Oh,
for example, their youth when
mm,
they were young, of course.
yeah.
So, what is the brand image of Harley Davidson? Let me put your picture here. What is brand
Uh,
image? It's based on what?
is the brand image of Harley Davidson is based on the spirits of wild, wild, and yeah, wild,
Wild.
white,
Wild.
white,
Wild.
yeah, white.
So, wild. And we have this number here, 2003. We don't need to say and. 2003 is okay. And the second one, why were many people unhappy about the music at the party?
Uh, because because mm, because they are too because I think because they are uh, how to say yeah, I know this sentence, but I mean, I try to answer the question with other sentence. Express how I know about the meaning of this sentence. I mean,
Of course.
because I think many people unhappy about the music at the party because they don't. they didn't meet the singer they want, they expected.
Yeah, of course. Actually, people expected Rolling Stones, but the performer was Elton John. So
Yeah.
people were not happy. Very good. Number three, what problem could Harley Davidson have in the future?
Um, I the problem could Harley Davidson have in the future is um, typical customer come from the baby boom generation. Yeah, it means it
So,
is so
so
far in the past.
So their customers will get older, of
Yeah,
course, and their market will be, of course,
is market shrinking.
of
Yeah,
course, the market
shrinking.
ranking, or yeah, of course, very good. Okay. So it will be decreased, of course. Number four, what can Harley Davidson do to preserve, to save its sales? Should it change its brand image? Should it look for new market segments? Should it stretch its brands?
Um,
It's your idea, of course.
yes. In my opinion, I think they should uh, look for new markets segment.
Of course, of
Yes,
course. Yeah. Maybe it should try to appeal to younger customers,
yeah,
notice them. Okay, so they need to make something new, maybe. And of course, maybe they need to, of course, split. They need
yeah,
to maybe separate away from, only, or of course, they need to get their focus from older generation to young generation, of course.
yeah, yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
Of course, I do agree. Okay, where does, so yeah, we have JCB. Okay, we have another reading. Okay, let's
Mm.
read.
JCB is world's famous engineering company. It was founded in 1945 by Joseph Greeley Bamford, Great Cyril Bamford. He began his business working alone in a small garage. JCB makes construction and agricultural equipment such as tractor, earth-moving vehicle, and loading machines. Now, it was headquartered in England. It's one of the finest engineering factories in Europe. The company produced over 130 different models on 4 different continents and sells a full range of equipment in over 150 countries. It is truly a global brand. JCB research shows that its customers associated the company with the following brand values: yellow, legal, and durable. Adults saw the brand as being very British and suggesting an image of quality and being functional. Children, on the other hand, saw the brand as big, moody, and fun. JCB made a decision to stretch its brand.
Yeah, okay, big, muddy, and fun. Okay, very good. So, the first one, of course, because children, for example, like to play with soil and water, with mud. So it's muddy, dirty, but it's actually fun. So big,
Yeah.
muddy, and fun. Okay, and of course, we have some words. Okay, of course, agricultural. Do you know the meaning of agricultural?
Um, I think it is. I know. I know.
Yes, farming, of course, it means farming.
Yeah,
Something
farming.
related to farm, of course. And of course, there is other word that I think maybe you don't know the meaning.
Uh,
No.
a
Yeah.
small thing for hiker. I know it's a equipment also, but
Vehicle.
a
Vehicle.
vehicle.
Vehicle. Yeah. Earth moving vehicle. This one. This is earth moving vehicle.
Oh,
This is, of course, it's something like car, vehicle, car, to dig, to move the
yeah.
earth. For example, yeah, of course, they dig the soil and, of course, collect. And yeah, this is earth moving vehicle, and tractors, of course, and
Oh, mm,
other one, durable,
no.
as I told you, long
Ah,
lasting. Long lasting, something that lasts for a long time, is durable.
yeah.
Yeah, and justice. Well, let's answer the questions. Where does the name JCB come from?
Okay. Wait a minute. I try to
Of
write down.
course.
Uh, CCB come from um, mm, British.
So no, where does, okay, for example, how, maybe how it
Uh,
got this name? So
I I I know CCB, but uh, it's
so
it's mentioned from Europe and not mentioned detail company. Mm,
okay, so as you can see, JCB is a world famous engineering company. It was founded, okay.
yeah.
Okay, so makes us right. So actually, it comes from the name of its founder, a person who established, because his name was, Joseph Cyril
Oh,
Bamford. So JCB is abbreviation.
oh, oh.
So of, yeah. So the name of its founder, a person who established.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am misunderstanding about the question. I mean, where
Of course.
I the thing where is mean
Oh,
what's the
what
countries,
place?
what's
Yeah, of course.
place?
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. I know. But when we say where does it come from, you saying, yeah, which country? Okay.
Yeah.
But no, no, of course, we can mean it like for
Oh,
how it's been
yeah,
created. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Number two.
Mm. Um, what was surprising about ZCB customer research? Um, I think it's uh, how full rain is because
Of
it's much
course.
different meaning
We
with
can't we can't use the word because we have WH word what. So what? We need to talk about something, maybe. Okay, and what is surprising? It's something related to maybe adults and children.
Yeah. I I saw the key point to answer this question, but I mean, what's surprising? It made me thinking about why 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 it makes adults and children uh, have had thoughts different
Hmm.
about this brand.
Of course, because actually they have different images. Adults and children have different images of this brand. You know, adults, for example, consider it as a British brand, of course, yellow, digger, and durable. But children, on the other hand, see the brand as big, muddy, and fun. So two different ideas, two different opinion,
Yes.
maybe. Yeah, okay. So number three, what sort of products do you think
What sort of products do you think they should
you
be
think,
developed?
of course?
Developed as a result of its research. Mm, how to say?
What do you think? What's your opinion about it?
Uh, I think the sort of product I think they should be developed as a result of its research is uh,
For example, let me give you a guidance. I think they can made some toys for children. For example, I don't know, something like, I don't know, some
yeah,
vehicles, some,
yeah.
yeah, something like this, for
Actually, I
example.
think about it, but because this is a famous company about equipment and construction, so I
Yeah,
don't know what sort of products they can do
of
or they
course.
should do for children.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. They need to, as we have here, they need to stretch the brand. So of
Yeah,
course they need to make something new.
like as a business sector segment.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah,
some new segments, maybe
yeah,
toys, maybe, I don't know.
toys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course, something like maybe some new robots for,
Oh, yeah. New robots or
of
maybe
course, of course.
playground for children with
Yeah,
a machine,
yeah,
mini machine.
yeah, of course, mini machine. Yeah, of course, definitely agree with you. Well, okay. So I want you to do something for the next session, okay? I want you to talk about question number four.
Mm.
Think of a similar example of brand stretching in your country.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
so think of it and
Yeah,
try,
okay.
you only maybe you need to spend only 30 minutes, search on internet and try to find something. Okay, just
Okay.
think of it, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, dear.
Mm.
Let me stop recording because I don't need it anymore.